Greetings, greetings. I know it's kind of quiet. It's been a minute, but we'll get to it in a bit. I'm not sure what my spirit will lead me to talk about, but it'll come. And when it comes, yeah. I haven't been on here in a while, especially going live. But I'm learning that there's definitely power in my voice. So please share the live. I would really appreciate it. I know it's been some crazy last few months. I know not just for me, but for the collective. Um, this past full moon, strawberry moon, sweeten some stuff up, releasing some stuff, doing some decrees and stuff, releasing some stuff off your lineage, in spirit and in flesh for sure. Um, and I know faith without works is dead. So if you haven't been doing like the internal work, then and if you're just waiting on, God to do everything for you, then yeah, that's definitely dead because I mean you can pray, but you have to do the work yourself. You know, like God can do what He is capable of doing. God and your ancestors. I mean, I can't make you believe what you believe, but those that get it, those that don't, go for it. Um, They can do their part, but you have to do your part as well, you know? So it's kind of like, I don't know, I can't really explain it. I can, but it's a lot. It's not a lot, it's just, I don't really want to get. So, those of you who've been going through like this whole the spiritual warfare, um, heavy attacks or people attacking you for no apparent reason, or they feel like, you look innocent or fragile or like you can't, basically protect yourself or defend yourself or just that you won't. But most of the time, they be really having another thing coming. I mean, you don't have to physically do that. I mean, there are different ways that you can fight back. Like I said, God and your ancestors do their part, and you got to do your part spiritually and physically. There are other ways to do things or take precautions or whatever like that, but as long as you do your part, then they can do the rest. And then it comes with declaring decrees, petitions, um, you know, just doing your due diligence to cover yourself. You know, getting in your word, understanding your word. Not saying using your word to cast spells or spiritually attack people. Because that's definitely crazy. Because why would you do that? I can't stand people that do that. You got some people who go to the Bible and, hey, honey pie. You got some people who use the Bible or Psalms, to spiritually attack people, which is ridiculous and which is very incorrect. You know, um, for example, you know, um, I don't want to take people using the Bible because that's very incorrect and that's evil, very evil. Um, and those are the type of people who use their spiritual gifts. And most of the time, they don't even have spiritual gifts. They are just skinwalkers who probably sacrificed somebody or, using divination in the wrong way. And they had to sacrifice an animal or a soul just to get these type of things, you know. Um, like these are beings who want something that you have, but they can't get it because they wasn't anointed or ordained with these type of gifts by the Most High, Mother and Father, or and it wasn't passed down to them in the ancestral realm, so they want it from you, you know, and they fighting or their body is being infested with these demonic spirits or whatever, and they want to do anything and everything to harvest you or to harvest your spiritual gifts, you know. So that's basically kind of something that I've been going through lately. Um, Spiritual battles and spiritual warfare, being attacked by these demonic entities, plots and plans, you know, from these entities wanting to hurt, harm, and endanger me in any way, form, or fashion because they want my gifts or my inheritance. But like I said, you can do your part. You don't have to get down and dirty like them physically. You know, you can just write your petitions and you can fight back in the spiritual realm. Like do your declaring decrees. Basically writing down, something that you want to release. Like I've been doing, like releasing karmic soul ties and things of that nature and all that other stuff. Um, from my lineage and all that other good stuff. So that's the way that you can get rid of all this stuff. I mean, if you know, you know. I can't make you, you know, get this if you're not really into your knowledge. Hey, go do your research. Faith without works is dead, baby. But some people would call it witchcraft or whatever like that. But these are people who don't understand, you know, or they'll do stuff to like try to get you to attack them in any way, form, or fashion. But they feel some type of way about themselves inside, you know, or try to make you feel low about yourself when they're the ones feeling some type of way, you know. They play mind games or um project their energy onto you, casting illusions, um you know wishing homelessness or um knowing that they're up to no good, just want your life, destiny swapping and all that other stuff, especially when you come from narcissistic and abusive family. you know when they see that you have a bright future ahead of you, they want it so bad. Or they make you want to go the long way around. Or it's not make you want to go, they force you to go the long way around. Even though they can make it easier for you, they make you want to work very hard to deplete yourself because they want your energy just that bad. It's just like putting a straw to your head and sucking the life out of you, and they think you don't know it. So when you say no or reject it, or something like that, it's like that's when you really see their true colors, and that's when they really be like, it gets ugly. They get very mean or hateful or envious, and you see their jealous spirit or wicked. They do all these low vibrational things to you, or they try to suck you in, or just it becomes like this obsessive thing. Like I don't get it. So it's like, oh, if you can't join me, we're gonna try to beat you. You know, I can't. Here, Grayson. You know, so it's like, oh, we're gonna attack them, or since we can't physically, that whole saying God does touch not my enough to do my prophet no harm. So it's like, okay, so we don't want to be seen for who or what we really are. We're gonna do it around them. We're gonna make them seem crazy. We're gonna make them lash out at us. We're gonna make them seem violent. We're gonna make them seem like they're out of control. What the kids call it, rage baiting, or what's the word again? Reactive abuse. So they think you don't know what's going on, or they think that you don't understand what's going on, but you do. So it's like, what's the point when you know exactly what you see? Like the problem isn't me. And then when you tell them to own their stuff or deal with their own stuff, they get upset with you. They get aggressive with you. They want to knock you down the sides when you're not even doing anything. You come to them, you be humble, you be so genuine and loving. Your intentions is pure. You know, you be genuine and loving, and then the moment you take your energy back, you're the villain. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of space, really. And then they have this victim mentality. It's like, um, they flip the script on you as if you did something to them and you didn't do anything at all. And then when you defend yourself, you're the villain. You're the villain. You know, girl, it's been a trying year.
Peace, guys.
They get upset with you because uh you show how resilient you are, and it's like, well, damn, if you just went through that last year, mind you, me and my children were just homeless May, and they want you to go through the same thing again. But it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna do anything to do that again. So they try to put you in the same predicament, you know, and you haven't even did anything. Your hands are clean. And it's like, what is your problem? Yes, very peaceful. I'm very peaceful. And they don't want you to be peaceful. They want you to be chaotic. And it's the simple fact that you're not toxic enough. You're not aggressive enough. You're not angry enough. You're not hateful enough. Oh, she's targeting me. Oh, she's doing this to me. She's this, she's that. And really, you don't give a fuck what they think about you, because at the end of the day, your integrity, your character, your truth, it all speaks for you, at least for me, you know. And they're like, oh, well, she's strong. She can do that by herself. She's been doing it by herself. Oh, you want me to help you, but when I need help, it's fuck me, right? I'm laying in the street, gasping for air, literally dying, right? And instead of you helping me, you stepped over me, right? But let's swap the roles, right? It's 1,000 of you dying, gasping for air. Instead of me stepping over you, I helped all of you. I'm gasping myself, right? But instead of me putting the pump over myself, I put it on you instead, right? Right? But fuck me, right? Fuck you, fuck your children, fuck what you got going on. Slander me, right? Yeah, very toxic, very chaos. You know, and not to say I'm perfect or anything, because I'm not. Because I'll be the first to say my shit stinks. You know? I'll be the first to say I don't have it all together. I'll be the first to say I wing it sometimes. I'll be the first to say that I had to fail many, many times before I got it together. I'll be the first to say I wasn't taught this. I'll be the first to say I had to learn this. I had to fail a couple of times before I got this way. I haven't been this way all my life. The only difference is I used to be quiet, very quiet, and then I learned to speak. That's the only difference. Loving, yes. Nurturing, yes. Chaotic, no. Passionate, for sure. And then they confuse your passion with anger. Confusing, never. Communicative, yes. Expressive, very. You understand? Show me, for sure. Show me and I'll get it. A student, always. A teacher, yes. I will guide you. Yeah, I will definitely guide you. But like, don't try to project your hateful, nasty, negative energy onto me
It's right
and
here.
think I'm supposed to accept it. Can you
Right
please
here.
mute your mic?
Hi. What is this about?
Okay.
My hungry hippo balls.
And then we
So,
have energy
so,
like this that,
hey,
try
so what y'all
to
talking about?
um
What y'all talking about?
I wish I knew how to.
Big brother, can I play this PS5? No, bro. Get out my room, bro.
Wish I knew how to.
I'll afford it.
Energy.
It smell like Mexican cheese, like Subway, you know what I'm saying? Caparine.
And now I am present. But yeah, and try to throw you off, you know. But and then you rebuke it in the name of Jesus and you return it to sender. but they want harvesters, energy vampires, drainers. You know? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep going. But at the same time, it's like I'm not really used to being. I'm not gonna say vulnerable, because I'm very empathetic, and I don't mind wearing my heart on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? And people take that as a sign of weakness, but I think it's strength. I think people who do all that bully rah rah stuff, you know what I'm saying? I think those are actually the weak ones. I think people like that are actually the weak ones. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing all that when you can just say what's going on? Express yourself. Be expressive, be authentic, be genuine, be yourself, be who you are meant to be. You know what I'm saying? That says a lot about you when you can just be you, you know? Like, I've learned I've learned so much. I've I've learned a lot in my life, period. But over these last past months, I've learned so much more about myself and my children and the people who attack me or the people who are around me, period. And my family and just period. I don't hate them. I love them genuinely. I love them deeply for sure. But it's just a simple fact. I learned that they do these things to you because it's a reflection of themselves. They do these things to you because they're empty. They do these things to you because they hate themselves so deeply. They feel so empty inside. They feel so hollow. They feel so hurt and so angry inside that they want you to attack them. They want you to do something to them because that's how they feel about themselves. It's like, I'm hurt, I'm angry, I'm empty. Hurt me back. Aren't you gonna hurt me back? Aren't you gonna do something to me? I'm doing this to you. Aren't you gonna say something? Aren't you gonna kick, yell, and scream? Aren't you gonna fuss and fight? Aren't you gonna cuss at me? Aren't you gonna punch me in the face? Aren't you gonna beat me up? Aren't you gonna fuck me over? No, I'm not. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna tell you I love you. I'm gonna tell you how much you are worth it. I'm gonna tell you how much everybody needs you. I'm gonna tell you how much I need you. I'm gonna tell you how much you are loved. I'm gonna tell you how much you are important. I'm gonna tell you how much God needs you. I'm gonna tell you how much you need yourself. I'm gonna tell you to pick your fucking self up off the ground and stop throwing a pity party for yourself. I'm gonna tell you to keep fucking going. You understand? Like, what? Why do you want me to hurt you? Because you hurt so bad. I used to hurt the same way. I used to hurt the same way, and sometimes I still hurt. But at the same time, like, sometimes you gotta turn that hurt into beautiful things. You gotta transfer that mute. You gotta transmute that energy. You gotta turn that pain into beautiful things. And that to think that people make this saying like it's a fucking prize. Oh, hurt people. No, the fuck they don't. Because if they did, I would be out here destroying shit, setting people on fire, smashing and breaking shit, busting windows out of people's cars. Oh, grab your forks and pitchforks. I'll be doing shit like that. But instead, I'm out here loving people. I'm out here encouraging people. I'm out here turning ugly shit beautiful. I'm out here giving to people when I know I don't fucking got it. You get me? Like, I'm turning my hurt into beautiful things. I'm turning my pain into art. I'm turning, like, I'm 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 pouring into other people's cup. Strangers walk up to me and they got, shit to say, and most of the time they want to talk and people over talk them, and instead of me talking back, I sit and listen. And they be so happy about it because nobody sat there and listened to them in years. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck enough. Nobody gave a fuck enough. So it's like, thank you. And it's like, okay, well, I'll talk to you about it. But at the end of the day, like you mad at me because I'm no longer doing it for free. My currency, my energy is a currency now. I can't continue to be doing shit for free no more. I'm out here giving products for free and shit. And my daughter getting mad at me. Well, that's why we going broke because you giving everything away. Yeah, I want reciprocated energy, and you upset about it. But at the end of the day, I would rather do it for free because everybody needs love. Shit, I feel like Oprah. You get love. You get love. You get love. Because some people had never experienced that shit in their life before. But at the end of the day, people life in head is so fucked up. It's like, okay, well they pushing a buggy full of trash. I'm not fucking with them. I'd rather go fuck with the man over there that's pushing a Bentley. Okay, but at the same time, you should treat both equally with the same respect. It doesn't matter if that man is dirty and that man is clean. You don't even know if that man who's pushing a buggy full of trash is the guardian angel who might bless your fucking life versus that man who's pushing a Bentley. The man who's pushing a Bentley might fuck your life up and send you straight to hell. But you're not thinking logically about that because everybody's so superficial these days. And I think that's a whole lesson that people had to learn, especially dealing with me, this past year. Because it's like, oh, she was just homeless. She ain't got shit. She broke. This, that, and the third. But at the same time, like, God has favored me richly. I owe God everything. And you upset because like he gonna bless me or he is blessing me right in front of your face. But you're doing everything in your power to stop that. Black magic, doing spell work on my finances, relationships, and so much more. Like nobody knows that. Grayson, come get your food, babe. And it be the main ones who be right up in your face. That's why I be to myself. They be like, oh, well, I thought you said she this and that. I don't care. I don't care. But the whole time, like people see your words. It's like, oh, she need help. Oh, she need help. I'm not helping her. I would rather let her struggle. I'm not helping him. I would rather let him struggle. Oh my gosh, she need help carrying it. Oh my gosh, he need help getting it. Oh no, don't. They got it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, they got those babies. They got those babies. I know they know that you'll do it for them, but would they do it for you? Would they? Everybody think it's a catch. Everybody think it's a catch. Everybody think you want something from them. But it's like, oh, I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to trust. When God literally be telling you, go to this person, but they pride and their ego get in the way, and then they got cilantro in there. And the person that's telling you the truth and telling you everything that you need to know, they go, "Psh." They go right behind you and be like, oh no, I'm gonna go to the other person, and the other person that they telling you to stay away from, you go right to them. You are right in the hands of the devil. And the whole time you think the person that's looking out for you, setting you up, and really they just looking out.
You gonna cry.
No, I'm not about to cry. I was laughing.
It looks like you're gonna cry.
I'm sorry. Here you go. But they see that light on you so bad. Hey, how you doing? They see that light on you so bad that they want it. They want to harness it, and they'll do anything to get it. But they'll do anything to block it. But that destiny swapping stuff is a motherfucker. I'm telling you. People want it so bad they'll do anything for it, even killing you. or making you want to kill yourself. And God forbid, you know I'm telling the truth, honey pot. All I do is think of you day and night. It really is. They'll link up with your enemies. Just like, oh, I don't like her either. I don't like him either. Let's get him. And then you sit down and be like, okay, why'd you say you don't like them again? What they do? What they say? Huh? That really don't make sense. Wait, what? Huh? The whole time, like, you talking down bad about them, this and the third. And really, the people you talking down bad about them to, they going to go see about the person you talking down bad about. They getting intrigued. They about to go see what that's about. They about to go see what's wrong. They about to go see why you really don't like this person. They about to go see what the issue is. Right. They about to go see what the issue is. And now they about to go. And then when they go do their investigation, it's like, hey, I thought you said, you know, and this ain't adding up. This person ain't really that bad. And then they say, you know, this mean guy, mean girl that you hate so much, they done fell in love with the person that you hate so much. Ain't that crazy? Plot twist, right? And, yeah, they think they know it all, but they know nothing at all. They know nothing at all. Because at the end of the day, how can you know something when you never actually genuinely got to know the person yourself? It's very diabolical. That's a heinous crime. Not to mention you slandering, especially when you're trying to ruin somebody's business. Slander? When you ruining somebody's business, like that's fucking with their livelihood. Slander is a crime. You can go to jail for that. Just like grand larceny, like when you stealing money from people or stealing their mail and all the other stuff, you can go to jail for that. Like blatantly trying to ruin somebody's life who's not bothering you or doing anything to you at all, you can go to jail for that. Yeah. And then it'd be like, especially when you do like when you chose them and they do like these little insurance fraud things, this definitely goes down in the family like all the time. The little insurance fraud thing that steal your mail on purpose, especially around tax time because they be looking for those checks. But insurance fraud, like they take out these insurance policies out on you. They're hire hitmen if they can't, you know, if they too, scared to do it themselves, they'll hire hitmen to take you out themselves. I mean, they'll hire hitmen to take you out, or they'll do a bunch of spare work to make you want to do it yourself, and then they'll make you seem like you crazy and that it was suicide or something like that. Or they'll send a bunch of people towards your way, especially if you seem like I don't know if you that girl, you that guy, like if you used to date or you pretty or you handsome, you seem like you like to date and stuff like that, or like if you got it all together and the only thing that you're missing is love, Baby, they'll send all type of men and women your way just to, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like just to woo you or love bomb you and trap you in a relationship or whatever like that, just to see like, oh, this is the best relationship I've ever. No, baby, it's a trap. Especially if you get in those relationships and they think you like do your vetting, ladies and gentlemen, do your vetting. If these people know any of your family member or your past friends or anything like that, do not talk to these people. It's a setup. These people are not divining, like they've been sent to you. They've been sent to you, but not all of them are like sent to you. Like, cause some of them don't even be knowing like what's going on, whatever like that. But do your vetting properly. Like, sit down and get to know these people slowly. Like, don't rush, take your time. But like I was saying, like they'll do these like insurance policy frauds and all the other stuff, and they would either knock you off themselves, or they would have your ass killed, or they would do spare work or something like that, or you know have your environment chaotic just to make it seem like you're going through a lot and make you want to do it yourself. I can't say what I want to say because we on TikTok and I don't want to get kicked off. Like they would do like stuff like that to you on purpose. And I'm only saying this because I've experienced this myself. And thank God I made it through. And they're still trying to do this to me. And so this is another reason why I'm going live and I'm speaking about this. Um, because God has also was like, speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up. And just recently, like, um, one of the gentlemen, I'm not going to even say his name. One of the gentlemen got caught, for trying to like manipulate me to come back into the situation or whatever like that. And I told him like I'm not doing this with you. Like I'm not gonna do it. Like and he felt like, oh, you don't got the balls. You're not gonna talk to nobody else. Like the fuck, not like why do you feel like I can't? Why do you feel like I can't? Like, but like that's when you know that they doing work on you. Like when you just feel like so drawn to people, like you feel like you can't leave. That's how you know that people are doing work on you. Cause like why the fuck like what? How come you doing me this dirty and I can't leave? Like why do I feel so stuck? Why do I feel so stuck? And like another way that is like when stuff like goes so wrong in your life and you wonder like what's going on? Like your finances be blocked, your creativity be blocked, like it's just a lot of stuff goes on. Like and you feel like you trapped in a whirlwind the whole time. Like these people are doing these things to you, and like it be like I had written down a prophetic word about this situation already. When I spoke about it, he's like, "Oh, you just tripping. There you go with that. You think you a seer or you a prophet and all the other stuff again. Like, no, I know exactly what I'm talking about. God gave me this gift. I've had this gift when I was little. Like this isn't nothing I had to conjure up. This is something that was ordained in me since I was a child. And people have been doing this to me my whole life. People have tried to make me seem like I'm crazy, I'm deranged, I'm unfit to be a mother, and so much more. And it's just simple fact like when you are resilient and you are a fighter and you won't quit, oh, they're gonna go harder. But they're saying God give His greatest test to His strongest soldiers. I strongly believe that because if he felt like you couldn't do it, why would He put you through it? Why would He put you through it? And it's a song that I've been listening to so many times. And it says, if you want to know what heavens look like, it's looking like me and you. And it says, if you want to know what heaven sounds like, just let it fill the room. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I feel the spirit. Come on. Cause why? Why? Why would he do? And every time I think about all the stuff that I've been through, I don't even complain. I say it was good for me. I say it was good for me. It was good for me. Even when I'm going through turmoil, I don't even complain. I say it's good for me. It's good for me. This is molding me. This is shaping me. It's good for me. Years ago, I wouldn't have even been talking like this. I was like, oh, they doing this to me. Oh, they doing that to me. But it's good for me. I wouldn't have been where I am today if I wouldn't have went through none of that or what I'm going through now. I would have probably been balled up in a corner or something, but now I can stand up with my chest out and my chin up. I'll be ready. What's up? What's next? What's next? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Because at the end of the day, the same shit that you putting me through, I know you wouldn't even be able to endure it. I know you wouldn't last. You want my place so bad. Come on, baby. Lace these shoes up and walk across the street. I know you ain't gonna last. I know you ain't gonna last. I know you ain't gonna last. I know you wouldn't endure nothing that I've been through. I know you wouldn't endure it. I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. And I'm just getting to the point where I'm even speaking up about the things that I've been through in my childhood. I've held on to that for 32 years. 32 years. And they want my head. They want my neck. Just because I'm exposing that you're not these people. You're not the face that you're presenting every day. I don't know you. I don't know that person. The person that everybody keep on coming up. Oh, well, they're so nice. They're so kind. Maybe they was good, but they might be good people. But they weren't good to me. They weren't good to me. And then maybe having, oh, she just get like that when she's depressed. Oh, she's a little off her rocker. She not unfit. She unfit, baby. She ain't good for them kids. She boy crazy. Ooh, baby, child, she's something else. Ooh, that girl got a temp. But at the same time, what are you doing to me behind closed doors to make me want to lash out at you like that? To make me want to have an attitude, to make me to be aggressive like that? What are you not telling these people? Don't worry about it, baby. I tell them. You make sure you tell them that you put me in predicaments to where I was sexually assaulted, molested, and raped. You make sure you tell them that you dressed me up nice in front of people, and then when we got home, I had hand-me-downs. You make sure you tell them that we had to wait for you to feed us. You make sure you tell them that I was abused. You make sure you tell me that you put your hands on us. You make sure you tell them that you let other people put their hands on us. You make sure you tell them that you put us around other people who looked at us in a sexual way, but you got upset at us because we had on certain clothes. We had on children's clothes, but yet you wanted us to change our clothes because other men was looking at us. You make sure that you tell them that you invited us in humiliation ritual. You make sure you tell them that I always wanted to disappear. I hid in the closet just so I wouldn't be cussed at or get beat on. You make sure you tell them that I learned about after school tutoring and academic activities just so I can be with my friends, so I can be out of sight, out of mind, and I can have something to eat. You make sure you tell them that you made me and my siblings fight like animals. You make sure you tell them that you used to hit us so bad that we had scratches, busted lips, broken fingers, and so much more. And I'm not even talking about just myself. I'm talking about my other siblings too. I'm speaking up for them too. You make sure you tell them that you didn't hit us with your hand. You hit us with brooms, extension cords, your hand, anything you could find. You threw stuff at us. You abused us. And you let other people do it too. You make sure you tell these people. You make sure you tell them people that you are still harassing us to this day. You make sure you tell them people that you did ugly things to me and my siblings. You make sure you tell them people that you turned them against me. You make sure you tell them people you turned us against each other. You make sure you tell them people that I've been homeless a few times and you didn't give a damn. You make sure you tell them people that you use all of us for our resources. You make sure you tell them people that you have insurance policies out on all of us and that you want that you know. I'm not even gonna say it. You know. You make sure you tell them people that you have changed wills and that you have stolen inheritance and money. You make sure you tell them people that you have been cruel to my children. You make sure you tell them people that you are changing your phone, my phone number to your phone number and my address to your address on my important stuff. Still, you make sure you tell them. You make sure you tell them people that you are still harassing me and my siblings. You make sure you tell them people that you are still trying to ruin our lives. So if you're gonna tell the story, tell it all. Cause I will. Cause God knows, I know, and you know. You make sure you tell them people that you are doing magic. You make sure you tell them. Cause I'm gonna continue to live to tell the story. And I'm gonna make sure I download this video and I'm post it on all my platforms. And if anything happens to me, my mother, Patricia Johnson, is not to have my children. Nobody in my family is to. These are not nice people. And my name is Rachel Hudson. Rachel Maria Hudson. And my birthday is March 18, 1993. I am missing mail. I haven't missing mail. They haven't having court. I haven't been able to go to court because I haven't been getting the mail. I have been getting the notices. I know. This is my message to you to let you know that I know. I know. And I want you to know that I know. I love all of you and I wish you well. I wish nothing but peace and blessings to all of you. But hiding ain't living and running ain't either. And I want what's best for me and my children. I want generational wealth. I want my business to thrive. And I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family. My business will thrive. No more slander. No more stealing. Everything that has been stolen from me will be returned. Everything that the devil has stolen, God's going to give it back. You hear that? I thought my children was unhappy. That sounds like happiness to me. I thought I was chaotic. I sound peaceful to me. I'm at peace. That's all I want, to be at peace. I just want you to stop. You need to stop. Live your life. I haven't been around y'all. I haven't been nowhere. Just leave me alone. Let me live my life. Whatever you have that belongs to me, just give it to me. Just give it to me. If you're going that hard to take something that don't belong to you, just give it to me. It really don't make sense. I've done nothing to you. I really don't know why you have this much hatred or envy in your heart for your own daughter, for your own children that you don't even support. Why you want to be involved now? You want a second chance? I mean, there are groups, there are support homes, there are foster care or something like that. I want to break curses. I don't want my children to be involved in all this. I want them to be happy. I want them to be loved on. I want them to be on the good side of things. I just want you to respect that. I want you to respect my boundaries. I can't put a restraining order on you because you're not physically harming me. So, but anyways, I just want to live my life and Ooh, they trying to attack my throat chakra. I just want to live my life and utilize all the gifts that God gave me and put them into play so that I can keep breaking these curses like I've been doing and keep spreading the word and sharing awareness to all the people who are like me because I know that my stories help people. And I know that like minded people or people who have been in similar situations like me, I help them survive. So it's basically like, okay, how do I get myself out of this situation? And I simply share my story, and you take what you will out of this situation, and you know, you get through it. You don't have to do exactly what I did. You learn from your mistakes and you move forward. And that's how you do that. Everybody's situation isn't the same. But just from the simple fact, you sharing your situation or you expressing the simple fact that you went through a situation like this, depending on who you talking to, the simple fact of you expressing the situation that you've been through, sometimes people will prey on you, or they feel like, oh, well, if she went through this, I can play with this certain thing, or depending on who you talk to. Like that's why it's important to vet people. It's very important to vet people because if you are getting involved with somebody who's toxic, they will try to manipulate you and play on that particular thing, you know. And if you aren't healed, you will fall victim to that. But if you are healed, you would know like, oh, this person is playing with that particular wound that I've healed from, and they will try to bring you right back to it. But if you have healed from that certain situation or that certain aspect in life, and you literally healed and you praise your way up out of that, don't take your ass back in on stuff like that. Because if you see that that's something that you literally praise your way up out of, and you ask God to deliver you out of, like you gonna take that like it's something just like a crumb on your shoulder. You just gonna brush it off. Like you gonna see it, you gonna note it, and you gonna move on from it. And that's gonna be that. Like, but at the end of the day, like if you still want to hear from that, you might sit in it for a little while and then you gonna move on from it. But at the same time, like you still gonna need a little work on it because it's still gonna sting a little bit. But if you evolve from it, it's not gonna hurt as bad. You're gonna look at it like, oh, that's just the L that I took. That's the L that I took. Let's move on from it. When you truly heal from it, you're gonna be like, oh, red flag, not fucking with it, you know, and you're gonna get away from it immediately. You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you like me, you expressive and everything, you're gonna express yourself, you're gonna express how you felt about it, depending on how they respond about how you express yourself about it, is all you need to know after. If they not on no, okay, I'm gonna do better, or and they don't put action behind it, or they will wear you did and I move along, move along. But at the same time, everybody, right, move along and leave it there. But at the same time, people are grown as fuck, and we know they know exactly what they did. But at the same time, like I said, it's a difference between dealing with healed people and people who are healing. But there's also a difference between people who know exactly what they're doing and people who don't know. Like I said, I didn't always know stuff. I taught myself stuff because I didn't always know. So if something happened or whatever like that, I would rather you be like, hey, I didn't like how you did this, or I didn't like how you said that, or I didn't like, and then, I will put that change behavior behind it. But you don't have people mature enough to even do that. You get what I'm saying? And you got some people, "Well, I did this because you did, but like I said, like it all depends on who you're dealing with. Because like you got people who will be passive aggressive, and 9 times out of 10, you don't even know what you done did or you done said. They would think but you really be clueless. At least I would be. I'm still like that to this day. Like you gotta talk to me, because I don't. You gotta talk to me. You gotta talk to me, because I can't read your mind. I can feel energy, but I can't read your mind. Unless we literally got that bond. Like telepathic communication is very rare, you know. But I can't read your mind, baby. And we grown. Like you can't sit and have an adult a conversation with me, and then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Express yourself. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I feel like this is the beginning to, well, new beginning, happy endings. You know, um, I'm excited to see where life is about to take me from here. You know, I don't know what God has in store for me, but I just trust Him and I surrender to His will and His way. Um, I feel like what you had it, baby, I'm ready. You know, it's just a big roller coaster ride. Life has its ups and its downs and everything, but I'm ready. Yep. I be trying to tell people I'm walking karma. Like vengeance is God, because I'm not out here doing nothing to people, because I know that if I do anything fucked up, if my intentions is bad, that karma, like God gonna pick me up by the back of my neck and whoop my booty. But my booty, my whooping on my booty gonna be way worse than yours, and instantly. Like if it's bad for yours, if it's bad for you, like what makes you think it's gonna be good for me? You know, like That's why I can't understand like why people feel like, oh, they going through that because it's karma. Or they going through that because they did this, or they going through that because they sinned, or they going through that. Like we human. We are spiritual people who are going through human experiences. You know, we're not gonna be perfect. We gonna f up here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like we not goody two shoes or whatever like that. But yes, we have to embrace the light and the dark, of course. We try to be on the light side more than the dark, but baby, stay on the light. Tread lightly for sure, please. Cause don't do nothing to us and think we not gonna do nothing back. Like we'll let you. The guy said 70 times 70, but 71, 71. Okay, okay now. No, really, 71. Cause come on now. Like what's up? Like I'm turning the cheeks. I'm turning. They getting a little swollen and bruised now. I don't know what I don't know what you want me I don't know what you want me to do now. I'm turning 71. Oh. Oh my goodness. For real though, they be tripping because like I don't know why y'all be thinking God ain't gonna, what I'm saying, give us permission to whoop your ass and get away with it, you know? Like, oh, it's all right now, baby. All right now. It's like that rubber band method, like that catapult. And he pulls all the way back. And you know how we be. Don't hold me back. 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 You gotta be like, all right, now you better stop. You better. I told you, touch not my anointing, do my prophet no harm. Now I'm holding my baby back. You better leave my baby alone now. I told you stop now. I told you stop now. Leave my baby alone now. Didn't I tell you don't touch him? Hold on now, baby. Hold on. Look, and God be sitting there with his marker, just mark up. Hey, now that's 65. Don't hold me back. You better let me go. Don't hold me back. Okay, now that's 67. Don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. Ooh, you better let me go. Let me go. Ooh, don't hold me back. Alright, now that's 70. Ooh, don't hold me back. 71. Alright, baby, let him have it. Boom, 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 boom. God, no, baby, don't do it to him like that now. Don't, hold on now. Hold on now. Get him up off of him. Get him up off him. Somebody break him up. Now, goddamn, I want to expect you to do him like that now. I told you don't touch it now. I done told you. I put it in the book. I put it in the guidebook to life now. Yeah, I told you now. I told you. You can't say I ain't warn you. You can't say you ain't know. Oh my god. Gotta let you go. Boom, boom. Like, god damn. Like, you think it's that bad, you should see the other guy. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. That just tickled me. God got a sense of humor for sure. I just heard you think I do. You should see my children. Hey, but we do too. We do too. We just as bad. For real. Well, I think that this live was as long as it needed to be. I feel good about it. Like I said, I thank God for that molding, the breaking, the beating, and the pressing. Because, like I said, it was good for me. I thank God for all those lessons. I thank Him for that mess because they turned into a message. I thank Him and I don't think y'all will be hearing the last of me. Look at that. It's 9:22 and two people up in here. That's 222 across the board. I thank all of you guys who have stopped by. Thank you, Honey Pop, for supporting me. I thank y'all outsiders, the ones that's on the outside looking in. Even though y'all had a wristband, but y'all was just too scared to come in. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Um, but yeah, here's to the new. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Until next time, love y'all. Oh, I need to really learn how to use